welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. About to get started here, and on the hill, number 35. What do you have on him, Chris?
He touched the ninth inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
And the batter now, number 11.
Tonight for Texas, the left fielder, number 11.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. And he grounds one to the right side. Over to first. One up, one down. And let's take a look at the lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
In the air, right field. Higgins snags it for the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Alex Rodriguez stepping in for the Rangers. Rodriguez hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. That one clips the outside corner, and that is strike two.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Right back to him on the mound. To first, Rodriguez out of the play. That ends the frame. Rangers go down quickly there. The Tigers coming up, no score. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. And now the center fielder, Curtis Anderson.
the center fielder,
as the lefty gets to work.
Anderson.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Left-hand batter waits. Trying to bunt his way on. And he grabs it in foul ground. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. In the air to left center. On the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's the one away. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
That one the other way. They got it for out number 2.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Tony Clark. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. This one in the air. Hauls it in to end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, David DeJesus. The pitch. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. The drama always heightened in the postseason And it leads to some really special moments. And now 2-0.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
The designated hitter, number 20.
Now here's the Rangers DH. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
To the right side, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. High fly ball out into left center field. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Sean Casey. In there at the knees. 0-1. Second inning here, no score. Gets the call. That's strike 2. That one is upstairs.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. And the batter now, Ivan Rodriguez. Singing in Game 7, you're talking about the heart of the order, the big-time players. This is one of the guys that they need to come through with a big performance.
Yeah, and when you come into this situation, there's some pressure there. His teammates are looking to him to lead this one, and I think he's going to do it.
Just missed. Kennedy, the former Gold Glove winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. This one in the air. Casey gets under it. And there's 1 down. And next up for the Tigers, Miguel Cabrera. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep for Gallup. Tigers have the lead. It's 1-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, the manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And up next for Detroit, Polanco. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Line to left. Snags it on the run. Out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Down the third baseman. First pitch misses. center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. It's now a 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Ramon Hernandez. The pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Fought off foul. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Now it's the second baseman. On the inside corner for a strike. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Miguel Cairo stepping in for the Rangers. Right through there for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. 2 outs.
No, that's down.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Just missing there, and that's ball 3. And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Number 11 takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-1. And there's a ball. Eddie Diaz. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is even 2-2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The Rangers trailing by a run here in Game 7 of the ALCS. Not close with that one. 3-2 now. Mike Cameron in the on-deck circle. Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Cameron can't hold up, and that's a strike. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out number 3. Rangers leave a pair, and it remains 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third, and now it's going to be Bobby Higgins.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That one hooked foul. kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Next to hit, Prince Fielder. Late on that fastball. Foul ball there. 1 out, bases empty. The other way, makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And next to hit for Detroit, Curtis Anderson. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Bunting for a hit. Zips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. The decisive 7th game of this American League Championship Series. And now, Alex Rodriguez. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And there's a strike. Good beater at 98. Righty delivers. The shortstop takes the ball. Fights it off. You'll see another. And that's in the dirt.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
In the air, left field, down the line. Rodriguez out of the play. And there's one away. Next to hit, David DeJesus. 0 for 1 so far. Big swing and a miss. DeJesus in his 5th season, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2024. That one missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. That one just misses. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. Play is made, 2 out. Next is the designated hitter. Fly to left his first time. And it's fouled away.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
The Rangers hitless so far in the game. So Pete Bear at 98 miles an hour. And the Rangers set down in order. Derek Jeter up now for the Tigers. And a pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Casey under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Tony Clark. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Out to center. Settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ivan Rodriguez. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Miguel Cabrera. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner at second, 2 down here in Game 7. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0. And that's a 2-out double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Polanco getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Bounce to third. And he picks it up in foul territory. Man on second, 2 down. Into center and a base hit. Cabrera headed for the plate. The throw in. Head for a slide and he's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
The right fielder,
Bobby Higgins now at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Up and in, ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Eddie Hernandez up and throwing. Now this is in the air down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Now, good job at damage control right there. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Tigers 3 and the Rangers nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. Now, Sean Casey. The wind of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's outside. And 1-1.
Well, these Rangers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. You really can't pin it on one player because we've seen soft contact up and down this lineup. It's time to make some adjustments because this approach is just off.
On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The cause for these struggles is a little different for each hitter. For some, it's timing, and for others, it's mechanics. Whatever it is, they need to start hitting the ball harder.
Up next for the Rangers, Ramon Hernandez. Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Now it's going to be number 4. Late on that fastball. The 0-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Cabrera settles underneath it and makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
Now back, first baseman, Miguel Cairo.
So next to hit for Texas, Miguel Cairo. He reached on a walk his first time. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Strike 2.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And now maybe extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that's a double. Around third. Relay throw home. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. One left for Texas. Still down 3-0. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Prince Fielder. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The lefty fires. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
The center field.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now Curtis Anderson. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. In the air, right field. DeJesus brings it in with a nice running grab.
Maybe caught that one off the edge just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and whipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
At the plate, Tony Clark, the switch hitter batting right. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Jeter off of first with 2 away. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. up the dugout, and they add a couple more. It's 5-zip. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. For a guy to be able to hit a changeup at that velocity tells me he would have been ready for a fastball. Just impossible to cover that wide of range of velocity. But he does a nice job picking his pitch, and he gets rewarded for it.
Ivan Rodriguez up now for the Tigers. He was late there, strike one. Next offering upstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Casey drifts towards it, squeezes it, and that'll do it. Detroit adds 2 on this homer, and the lead is now 5-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 41.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter.
Number 11.
And a pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. The Tigers leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground, and that chance handled. Oh, the throw is over his head. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
The batter.
Didn't look to me like he got a great handle on the ball as it came out of his hand. Cold nights, not really fun to play in, and it makes it tough to hit as well. Makes it tough to throw, and might have played a factor right there.
Alex Rodriguez digs in now.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. On a second, they get 1, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, David DeJesus. First pitch just misses. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the grab, and that is that. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, 2 errors, and nobody left on. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Tigers 5 and the Rangers 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Eddie Hernandez.
Now pitching for Texas.
And a foul
33,
ball.
Eddie Hernandez.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that ball is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
And next up for the Tigers, Polanco. 1 for 2. Then there's one down.
The batter, number 15.
Down the third baseman. That's hard hit on the line. De Jesus calls it in, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 4, Bobby Higgins.
And up next for Detroit, Bobby Higgins, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a ball popped up. Cairo under it. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. Tigers add 1 to the lead on this homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the Rangers DH, number 20. There's the strike.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
Foul ball. And now 1 and 2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
The first baseman,
And now the first baseman, Sean Casey.
Casey.
In the air, left side, Cabrera has this one sized up, drops into the glove, and there are 2 outs.
The catcher, number 55.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Ramon Hernandez. Fastball for a strike. And that one is in the dirt. And that is ball 1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Prince Fielder. Hernandez, only 20 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Number 52 getting loose out there. Via Fuerte warming up as well. And the pitch. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 1 down.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Anderson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. In the air out towards right center. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. The throw into second. In there safely.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
One out, runner at second. Derek Jeter up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. That's a hit. Around third. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. The relay to second. And they put the tag on him for the out. So digging in, Tony Clark. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That one missing inside. 2 outs. And that one hammered way back there. And that one's gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 8-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the ditch. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ball.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Brandon Villafuerte.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. They go back to back. It's 9-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now the left fielder, Miguel Cabrera. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, number 4. Here comes the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Just missed. Gonna count 1 and 2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Number 11 in the box now. No balls and a strike. A wind in the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They trail it big. It's 9-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Polanco.
Number 27.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Via Fuerte back to work. Line drive. Makes the catch. One down.
Now batting, number 15.
Here's the third baseman. In there at the knees. Strike one.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of Game 7. Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-handed reliever. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Throws to second, and he's got a double.
Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You know, good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
And at second with one away. And next to hit for Detroit, Bobby Higgins. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
In the air to left down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Fielder stands in now and watches strike one. Man at second. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And here is Curtis Anderson. Base hit center field. Lead runner around second to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
The batter, number 13.
Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, number 52.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Fires over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Mike Cameron stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Out towards right center field. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
So a man aboard, and now the shortstop, Alex Rodriguez. And a foul ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Ground ball right side, could be two. One at second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And the Detroit Tigers are once again champions of the American League.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
From my partner Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
Here now is our final.
This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. We welcome you to Los Angeles. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Just about ready to roll. And on the hill in this one, Jason Schmidt. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. Now a chance for Derek Jeter. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Anderson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Next offering in there for a strike. Slider right there. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, Tony Clark. And a swing and a miss. Clark measures 6 feet 8 inches, 220 pounds, and he won a Gold Glove last season. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And here it comes. Fly ball down the line. Lee coming on. And that is that. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. This is the World Series on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. Today's starting pitcher, number 38. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off. I can promise you that.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Vernon Wells. There's a strike. This one in the air. Jeter moving under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
And here's the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Top of the second. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Ivan Rodriguez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fought off foul.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That is it.
Miguel Cabrera will hit next.
Cabrera.
And a foul ball. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Just 3 pitches for the punch out right there. Very efficient, I'll say. And start him out with off-speed stuff on the first 2 strikes. And at that point as a hitter, it's hard to know what's coming 0-2. You want to stay back and try to be ready for something soft, but you also have to be able to hit the fastball. And if you are looking for something hard, it can be pretty tough to catch up to because you don't have.
And he can't come up with it. Slings to second, and he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Over to first, and he's saved. Now here is Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Drew.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Leadoff man retired here in the second. And next for LA, Carlos Lee. Lifted in the air, right center field. Higgins drifts towards it, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6. The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman.
Number 8.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball left side. Jeter. Now a jump throw. He is safe, and that was bang bang at first.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1. And a good eye there. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. So the Dodgers leave 1. We'll move to the back here in LA. And now the right fielder, Bobby Higgins.
Bobby Higgins.
Schmidt back to work. That one fouled off. Schmidt, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Bounced up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now the pitcher. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. That one close, ruled a ball.
1-1.
And the count even 1-1. Right side. He's got it. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 28, Curtis Anderson.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Curtis Anderson up now for the Tigers. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Throw to first. Higgins back in on a dive. Man at first, 1 away. And a bunt towards third. The throw to first. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Tigers leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Casey Blake. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. On the ground, right side, Polanco. 1 up, 1 down.
He's out.
Batting 9.
And here's the pitcher for the Dodgers, Jason Schmidt. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And they'll do it again. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. And down on strikes he goes. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Game 1 of the World Series. And now Tony Clark. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Ivan Rodriguez up now for the Tigers. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that...
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Miguel Cabrera up now for the Tigers. Cabrera, 23 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Wells should have this one. Brings it in, and that is that. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Sam Cordova. The pitch. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Got him swinging.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Rodriguez makes the grab. 2 down. And up next for Los Angeles, Drew. That's in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, number 15. Schmidt back to work. That's down and in.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Polanco up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Up the middle, and that one handled. Jump throw. Awesome play there.
Right field, number 7, Bobby Higgins.
Bobby Higgins up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. Two down, nobody on. That one down the line. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he's there with a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Go-ahead run on base. Now here's the Detroit pitcher. Flied to right his first time. Swings through that one.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And he hits a ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. And that is the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. Back here at Chavez. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Carlos Lee. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And now number 8 in there for strike 1. And it's strike 2. All tied up here in game 1 of the World Series. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Fired to second. On to first. Double play.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
And here's the catcher. That one's in there. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 6th inning coming up. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Curtis Anderson. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. To the right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And up next for Detroit, Derek Jeter. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. There's a swing and a miss.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with two strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
One down. Tony Clark up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the righty deals. This one lifted in the air, left field. Two away now. Throw, and it gets away.
Now batting, the catcher.
And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Ivan Rodriguez. 1 for 2. And fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Runner edges away at second. Hard hit left side. Slings it across, and that is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. Well, we go bottom 6, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Casey Lake. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
The pitcher, number 22, Jason Schmidt.
And now here is Jason Schmidt. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. Top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Miguel Cabrera. The pitch. There's a strike.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Chopped left side. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
And that one is lifted in the air on his way over. And that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Sam Cordova. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And a foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
All tied up here in the late stages of game 1. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Carlos Lee steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Right through there for a strike. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Bounce to the right side, and that chance handled. And that is that. And we're back. And the batter now, Bobby Higgins. Schmidt back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. And now they're out in front. It's 1-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jason Schmidt is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, number 37.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Prince Fielder.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that one in the air center field. Wells sizing this one up, calls it in, and there's one away. And next to hit for Detroit, Curtis Anderson. 1 for 3.
Curtis Anderson.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 8th. Trying to bunt his way on. Bare hands it. Tough play. And that's a great play for the out.
Oh, that was pretty right there. Beautiful play with the bare hand.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Derek Jeter. That's to third, Blake. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 29.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Number 8 in the box now. Takes strike 1. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
That one drilled left field. Could be extra bases. Around third. The relay. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 1-1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Popped up right side, Polanco. Sizes this one up, squeezes it, and there's one down. The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Bryant Clark.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Lifted in the air, right field. And there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Vernon Wells getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Diego Campos. Now here is Tony Clark. And a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Kicks and fires. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A massive home run. And they take the lead. It's 2-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Puts it away for the out. Miguel Cabrera up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he'll win, says Dave Lawrence. And he'll win. That one blasted deep to right. Drew. Long run. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Digging in, number 15. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. And it falls. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. With the way defender
Number 50 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now at the plate, Polanco. In the air out to center. Wells makes the grab for the second out. So man aboard, Bobby Higgins up now for the Tigers.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. They say he went. Two runs across in the inning here at the top of the ninth. Back up the middle and a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Craig Monroe. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that is that. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Number 46.
Now, I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. So last chance for the Dodgers. And now it's going to be Drew. And that's down and away. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. Base is empty with 2 away. And next for L.A., Carlos Lee. And that's in there for strike 1. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Stays alive. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches.
Hit to second, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Tigers take game 1 of the World Series on the road.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus and pushed through to the finish line.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 4 runs on 10